Giving, hey you guys, it's Natalie with Risen Legacy. So welcome to mi casa. I am inside my kitchen today, and I wanted to show y'all how I tell you guys and demonstrate how I tell you guys to soak off your nails. I know the glare is really bad on my glasses, and I've tried so hard to get it off, but it is what it is. So if this is a really good thing to use, you guys, this is a machine that will steam your acetone. You put 100% acetone in here and steam it. The lid comes off. There is a little tray inside. I think I believe it came with like an extra tray or something. So you pour your acetone in here and you set it down and screw it on the lid. You put your fingers down in it. I think on Amazon, you guys, there's several different companies to buy from, but I think it's around like $30, $40. It's worth it. I think it's totally worth it. I use this, and if you want to do both hands at the same time, sometimes I just take the lid off, set it down, and I'll just put both in there. Make sure whatever you've got your setup on, you guys, make sure you have something underneath, because this acetone will take any kind of finish off. Normally I just put like a baking sheet underneath wherever I am. Always make sure you have a paper towel. You're going to want a bowl that you can microwave, and a Ziploc bag. There's a trick behind my dryer sheets. I will explain that in a little bit, and your acetone. So this machine is amazing. It does get extremely hot because it steams the acetone, and the warmer the acetone, the quicker it will soak it off. So this just plugs in. You can do one hand, you can do both hands. It's really nice. It's what I use. When I'm finished, you guys, the acetone will be, all the nail and everything will be in this little cup. Don't pour it down your drain. Acetone can eat your pipes. And so I just take a paper towel and just shove it in there and absorb it all, soak it up, and I go straight out to my garage and throw it in that trash can, just so the smell isn't in my kitchen, if that makes sense. So this is a really cool little gadget if you have the extra money to invest on it. If not, you girls, get you a paper towel, a cloth. Again, make sure that you have it on something that you cannot hurt. I took the finish off my mom's coffee table a couple of years ago, so that's why I'm making this a really big point. I've got my acetone, you guys. We do sell acetone. It's in a small bottle, and I apologize for that, but it's for shipping purposes, and there's so many regulations and all of that. So it is what it is, but this is for sure 100% acetone. It's great. You can get some stuff at the store, and it might have some stuff mixed with it, and it just takes forever. So regular fingernail polish will not work. You'll sit there all day long and just I mean, if you want that excuse to be able not to do anything, you can use nail polish and just say it's fingernail polish remover, and say it's just not coming off. So there's your excuse to sit there all day and watch catch up on your TV series. But grab acetone. You can use an orange stick. I have a cuticle pusher. I always have something. Really just grab something that is rough enough, because when you soak your hands in there and it starts like eating melting that acrylic, if you take it out and scrub on it, it's gonna come off much quicker. So if you don't have a machine, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this at home to make it go a little bit quicker. So I've got a glass bowl here. You can use plastic. I just grabbed glass, but whatever's microwavable. For a mom, everything is microwavable. Anyways, you fill your bowl up with water, you guys, and then put it in the microwave. I did mine for like a minute 30. I wouldn't go more than that, because within a minute 30, it's pretty warm. So you just want your water to be warm. You will grab a Ziploc bag. Now there's certain kinds of plastic. It goes into a lot of different things. But there's a certain kind of plastic. But the acetone will not eat a Ziploc bag. That was my first thought. But after, you know, doing all of this and everything, I've learned that there's different things. So acetone will not eat a plastic bag. Take your acetone. You will not need this whole thing. You just pour a little bit in there, you guys. After your water is warm, don't forget about that. You'll pour it in there. The dryer sheet. My trick behind it is, you guys, some people say use a paper towel. A paper towel just completely soaks up all that acetone for me. So I use a dryer sheet because you still get the coarseness of it, like the rough part, but yet the dryer sheet has your lotions in it, and so it kind of like moisturizes your hands while it's scrubbing it off. Does that make sense? I'm doing a couple different cameras, you guys, so bear with me. But you'll put your dryer sheet down in there so that when it starts to melt the acrylic, you'll have something to rub up against. You set your bag inside of your bowl with your really warm water, and then you will soak your hand. I'm gonna do this one. You'll put your hand in there and just soak. So that hot water will heat up that acetone, and you can soak it like that. Every couple minutes or so, you will take your hand out. This is why I said have like a cooking sheet or a baking sheet underneath it, so you don't get it on anything. So you'll take your hand out and put it on a paper towel, and then you'll take your cuticle pusher, you guys, and just kind of rake off that melted acrylic and scratch it on the paper towel that you have, and then just re-dip. You'll do the same thing that you do with this machine, if I don't drop it, this little gadget. You'll do the same thing with that. So it really just speeds up the process. What else? Oh, glitter. If you're using a glitter acrylic, you guys, it takes a little bit longer, so be patient. The glitter is really strong, so it takes it a little bit to break that bond up and get it off. So glitter acrylic does take longer to soak off. Just keep that in mind. Once you get down to your real, like you start seeing your natural nail, you can continue to soak, or you can take your hand out and just kind of buff off the top. If you have an electric drill, just barely rough up the nail bed to do another set. You can rough it up, or just completely just sit there and let it soak off if you've got the time. Normally I don't have the time. Most of the time I just sit there and bite and break mine down to where it's like finger level, and then I'll soak them off. I enjoy biting them. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy biting them, and so I do that, and then I soak them. But you can also, to speed up the process, you can use those little nail clippers and clip the tips off. Get them as short as you can, and then soak them, so you don't have as much to soak off. Therefore, you won't be using as much acetone and stuff like that. So remember, every couple minutes you'll soak it off. You'll take it out. Now you can see, like, it's like gumming up. You see that? So that's what you want to just push off with your orange stick. What keeps coming to my mind is a butter knife. If I don't have this in here, I'll just use my butter knife and just scrape it, just to speed up the process. Or just take your fingers and wipe. Just as long as you're getting that goo off, it will speed up the process, and you just dip again. And then wash your hands for sure. Use the nail cleanser and get that new set right back on. But I wanted to clarify and show you guys exactly like what I mean when I say how to soak your nails off. But remember, this little gadget is good to have. It's around $30, $40, so I've had it for forever, so I guess it's still the same price. I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I'm soaking my nails off, and we'll probably do a live this next week, so make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you're subscribed to YouTube, because I do several different cameras. And catch us on Instagram at risen.legacy. So you guys have a blessed blessed Saturday. Stay safe, stay well, and if you're around Amarillo, you guys stay warm because it just snowed a lot here. So the snow is melting and we are inside with a fire. So you guys take care. Have a really good Saturday. We love you and thank you for all your support, purchases, and love. Bye-bye.